I wish I could leave my skin behind in this old rented room, float my way across the great divide and be buried in you. I've been looking far and wide for what I gotta prove, and putting pigs in my rear view. Well, it's colder here than anyone told me the South could get, and I took to staying up real late and smoking cigarettes. The cheap tobacco burns the way that bridge between us did, and I'm left looking at the glowing ends. But am I too far gone to be running home? 'Cause I'm longing tonight.
All right, it's March 9th. And we got tulips coming up. Yes, we do. We only had some in the first couple little boxes here, but now this box has some. This one does, this one does, this one does. Oh my goodness, they're coming up everywhere. They're poking out everywhere. Oh, yep, they are. They're poking up in all of them. What's happening over here? Let's see. Oh, yeah. This box has nothing in it over there, but we got tulips poking up there. I don't see many in here, but well, there's one here. There's some here. Oh yeah, they're coming up. They are coming up. And then this box back here is daffodils. Correct? This is all daffodils? Okay, I don't see them. I see no daffodilias. No daffodils, but all the tulips are starting to sprout up. Okay. Wow. Huh. Well, we're going to have tulips, honey. We are going to have tulips for sure.
That's what the plan was.
I know. Well, they're coming. They are coming up.
Caged in so the critters don't get them.
Yep. We've kept them very safe. And they got their cold weather that they like. They got snow on top of them like they like. And they're happy. Some of these down here we're going to have to keep an eye on and see what they are when they actually come up and bloom, because some of them may have gotten mixed up, you know. Anyhow, they're coming up.
It's not the softest bed. He really likes them.
Well, we decided to weave in ends tonight on the shawl. I crocheted and crocheted and crocheted, and my arm is very tired, but I can weave in ends. Can you weave in ends? Can you get this one right here? This one needs to be woven in. Can you get this one? He said, yes, I can. Let me help you. Oh, what a funny cat. You're a funny boy. You're going to have to move in a minute. Yes, you are. All right. Let's see what we can get done here. Okay, you guys. Another holiday is approaching. And, you know, I've seen people posting and I've heard about new holiday things at where? Hobby Lobby. I'll give you one guess what I've seen at Hobby Lobby. I'll give you a hint. I did not find the Valentine one. Yeah. So 4th of July is coming. I was on the hunt for a 4th of July cow. Did they have it? Let's find out. Did they have it? Let's find out. Let me show you what I did get at Hobby Lobby. I got that. Does that look like a cow? No. I got this. Does that look like a cow? Is there anything else in my bag? No, there's not. Guess what? You know what I'm going to say, right? You know what I'm going to say? No 4th of July cow. No. No. I found 2, count them, 1, 2 4th of July things. I found this, and I found one of the larger paintings, which is an eagle. Now, I've seen other things. There's a couple of paintings. There's a couple of small things like this. What did my Hobby Lobby have? This and the eagle. You guys, I'm telling you. Now, they were available online. I did check online. But for the cost of the little item, the shipping is more than the item. Okay? So I'm like, I do not feel like paying more for shipping to get one small little item. Why would I do that? I'm not going to do it. Anyhow, here we go again, folks. Here we go again. The elusive Highland cows. So I settled for this guy here. And I thought it would be rhinestones or something, but it's not. It is a red drill, 2 blue drills, a white drill, which happens to be AB. Okay, that white is AB in there. So, 2 blues. There's more than that. There's 6 colors. There's got to be more than that. I don't want to open it because there's no place to put these once you open them. But I can see a red. I can see 3 blues and a white. A red, 3 blues, and a white. That's only 5. I don't know. There's got to be something else. I'm not opening it, though. But anyhow, that's what I found. I found this. USA with the bows, with the frame. Is it cute? Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. Is it the Highland cow? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so while I'm looking around, I checked all of the St. Patrick's Day things again. I couldn't find any diamond painting items in St. Patrick's Day. I went back to Easter again because I did get a couple of Easter things, but then I found this guy. And I was like, where was he the last time I was here? Well, he was hiding someplace. So he's just a little, what's that? Okay, hang on. We're going to open this one because I might do this one right away. It's one-sided. It will be easy. It will be quick. Hang on. Okay, let's try that with the other hand. Okay, there we go. Some things are still very hard. Some things are not happening. Okay, so what is this? Okay, this is cute. Look, it comes with a little pom-pom for the little bunny butt. Okay, so hang on. The little bunny's butt goes where? On the back? No, this is supposed to be the back of the bunny. So you put the pom-pom here. Oh, that's what this is for. This is double-sided sticky to stick the pom-pom on the bunny with. That's what that's for. So this is supposed to be the bunny from the back. So you put his little bunny tail right in here somewhere. Now, do you put it on top of drills? Would you drill it all first and then put it on top of the drills? Will it stick to the drills? Would it stick better in the glue? I don't know. You tell me. It comes with a little stand, a little blue stand. And it didn't come in other colors. At least I didn't find it in other colors. I just found it in the blue. And here we go. We got A and T. We got 2 colors of blue. 2 shades of blue. So I might do him up right away because he's kind of cute. I don't know. I might be tempted to just like put his little thing right in the glue. Just stick it right in there and not try to stick it on top of rhinestones. Because I just kind of feel like it won't stick on the rhinestones as well. Let's see what our directions say. Push the applicator into the wax. Press it onto the gemstones. Peel the thing. Put the gemstone on. It doesn't tell you anything about adhering the little bunny tail. It just shows you the picture. I don't know. I might just try it without the rhinestones because I think it would be stickier sticking it in the sticky glue than trying to use this little thing and put it on top of the rhinestones. I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. And if worse comes to worse, they make glue all day long. You just take some glue and glue that puppy on there, right? So anyhow, that's what I found at my Hobby Lobby. I found one little Easter item, and I found that. And like I said, there was one of the larger canvases with an eagle on it. But that's it, folks. I'm I don't have any luck. I have no luck. Maybe you'll have better luck. Let me know if you have better luck than me. Hello, everybody. It's Mindy, and I'm in my pajamas, well, my bathrobe, because it's cold. I have my clothes on. I'm dressed, but I'm cold, so I put on my nice, fuzzy, warm robe, and I wanted to show you what I just got. So I showed you this in my Crafty vlog. This was my prize. Here comes a kitty cat. He's going to come say hello. Hello. Can I have my space? No, 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 no. No. Okay. If you're going to be up here and you're going to be all rowdy, you got to get out. You got to get down. Come on. Oh boy. Cats. Let me tell you. So this was my prize for Finished Object February. We got just nothing good going on here. Anyhow, and Lindsay, who owns the Yarn Garden, was saying that these are kind of cool. You can color these in with fabric markers and make different prints and whatnot. So I was like, huh, that sounds like fun. So I was at Michael's. I had a $10 voucher and I was burning a hole in my pocket. So I spent it. So look at these. These are fabric markers. I've never had fabric markers. And of course, it's all taped shut here. Can I get it? Come on. Come on. So I don't have to get up and go get some scissors or something, but I might have to. Come on. It sort of worked, but not really. Hang on. I'm telling you. So, yeah, they had quite a variety of fabric markers. They had like huge sets of like 24 and 36 different colors and all that kind of stuff. They got a little pricey at that, quantity, but now we have the other one. Like, seriously. I can't sit at my table and do anything, Okay, so this is what we get. And I liked the colors of these. There were some primary colors. Earthquake coming through. No, no, no. You cannot come up here and climb on me right now. I'm busy. Look, kid, I'm busy. Say hello and then say goodbye, okay? Because we're busy here. We got things to do, okay? Be on your merry way. But I liked these colors, these pastel colors. These are really pretty. So we've got a purple, a blue, another purpley color, an orange, a green, and a pink. I liked those. So I'm going to assume these have different ends. Like one's, okay, yeah, see? This one here has like the fatter end like that, which might be good for what I'm doing here. And then probably a skinny end or a brush end. Oh, chiseled end. Okay, so we got chiseled on this end here. And it won't focus. Why? Focus. Focus. No. Let's focus on my arm. Okay, focus. There we go. Chiseled end. So I thought these would be fun to kind of work on this little pouch here. I don't know, make a little pattern or something. Let's just try a color. I'm going to start with this one right here because I think this one's really, really pretty. And let's just see how this works. You're here with me, trying it out. She said test it somewhere, and I'm like, I don't really care about testing it. I don't care about testing it. Got to go over it quite a few times because of the grain in here. She said, yeah, it probably won't matter a whole lot because you're going against black and you probably won't see it against the black. And I was like, you're probably correct. So it's just, you just color. Okay, we're coloring away. Like I said, you gotta, I don't know how long these will last, these markers, before they're out of ink or whatever it is that's in here. But it's pretty. Okay. I can see this taking a long time to complete. What end am I using? I'm using the chiseled end. Let's see what the other end works like. Can you see? You can see it, right? You can see it. See? It's purple. Yeah, it's purple. Let's try the other end for a minute. Let's see how that works. Okay, let's try this end. Okay. This one almost seemed to be a different color. Why is it a different color? It is different. Why? Okay, I wasn't anticipating that. Maybe when it dries more, it'll lighten up like this end was. It's definitely different though. I didn't notice this end changing, you know, after I might have to go back and do the whole other end now because this got so dark. I'll show you. I'll bring you up close. I'll show you. Unless there's just not as much color coming out the chiseled end. No idea. I could not tell you, but they are different in color. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but I'll try to show you. Hang on. I like this color better than the darker color. I mean, it's okay. It's slight. I mean, I can notice it. Can you notice it? You probably can't notice it, but it's like right here. Here's the darker part, this little section right there. See, I can tell in the camera, that's darker, this is lighter, and this is lighter. This is where I started. Then I used the other end, and this end got dark. Well, that's kind of weird. I wonder if all the colors do that. I don't know what color I want to use next, but let's experiment with blue. Let's just try blue. Blue seems like a pretty color to try next. Let's see. Here's the chiseled end, which was the lighter end when I used the purple, right? That was the lighter end. I'm going to do a small section here. Do light, well, do chiseled end. You having fun just playing around here with me? Okay, there's the chiseled end. And then here's the rounded end. Let's see if these are different color. See, I don't notice it with this one. Do not notice it with this one. Okay. Anyhow, that's something for me to just play with over time, and you know. Let's get this end down here. Let's get to the little seam here. See if we can get this end done. Yeah, I don't notice any difference in color. Well, maybe a little tiny bit. That's weird. That's really weird. Like right in here. Right here's a tad darker. See? Lighter, a little darker, and then lighter. Strange that they're different colors at the different ends. Same color pen. Huh. Well, I guess I know. Just choose one end. Oh, hello.
With a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 28 degrees. Also, there's a wind advisory in effect from Sunday, March 15th, 11 a.m. to Monday, March 16th, 12 a.m.
Wasn't that wonderful? Oh, you never know. You just never know. And she's going to spout up and say something to you. Thank you for the weather forecast. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will work on this later. And I'm just going to remember, just use only one end at a time. Don't use both. You know, it's just a little bag. Does it matter? No. No, it doesn't. So anyhow, it'll be pretty in colors. I like it colored. Thought I'd bring you along. All right. Thanks for coming along and hearing the weather forecast for tomorrow. We're out here once again trying another attempt at fencing in the ducks, because as you can see, they are all on the other side of our fence currently because you can't see the fence posts anymore. The fence posts are all under the water now. So the water's too high. It's going right over the fence. And we got one group. They're over there. You might be able to see them. They're waddling back this way. That's Donald's group. That group of 4, that's the old group. That's Donald and his girls. The rest of them are at least here in the water, not wandering to the neighbor's house. But so Dale's going to try something else. He's got this like bird netting stuff, which you can't really see because it's blending into the grass. There you go. Wondering if he can string that across with a wire and like get it to hang from wire. Who knows? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to sink in the water. I think it's going to float on top of the water and flop around, and the ducks will just push it and go right under it. I don't know. That's my thought. We're letting Dale play with it, though. See what he can come up with. What can he come up with, Smokey? Huh? Smokey? What's he going to come up with? Who knows? But he's going to keep trying. He's determined. Here is my boy trying as hard as he can to get into the bag because he sees, look, he sees these. He likes these. He wants it. You can't see, look at him. No, you can't have it. Oh, you're going to try to bite through the bag now to get it? You can't. You cannot do that. Guess I'm going to have to put that away for the day because you're, oh, can I get the string and untie it? No. All right, I'm gonna put that away. Yep, we'll just put that away for the day because I'm leaving and you're not gonna give up, are you? You weird boy.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota and fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time and miss me when I go. I've swam the beaches